Hi, I'm David Gross, back with you to share another one of my famous 101 tips and tricks for sublimation success. And this tip is, make sure I get the number right, is tip number 55, and I recommend that you check out tips 53 and 54 because they're related to this. And 55 is what happens if you run out of resolution, if you're trying to make something really big and you don't have enough resolution. Most common example is somebody's trying to do a tile mural, and the new wavy murals are awesome. Tile murals are a great success, and if you're not doing tile murals, you ought to check them out because they're high-value products, are great. But if a client provides you an image and you put it into Photoshop, like tip number 54 showed you, and you enlarged it, and you just don't have enough resolution. Now, if you remember my guidelines, for a hard substrate, we want 200 dpi. For a soft straight, 150. And let's say you put your image in there and you blow it up and you just don't have enough. What do you do? Well, there are a couple of band-aids that you can do. One is you could try to use the resampling algorithm in Photoshop. But I think a better band-aid is to use a product that's been around a long time, and it's called Genuine Fractals. And I'm not sure if I'm holding a box that has the current version, probably not. But Genuine Fractals has been around a long time, and Genuine Fractals is just a great plug-in for Photoshop that intelligently resamples images. And the best way to describe it is that as you're enlarging a photograph, it makes really good guesses that if you had more resolution, what would it look like? And I recommend that you get a copy of Genuine Fractals. It's inexpensive and it's quite useful. For instance, if you look at one of the videos that we did here of our wall mural for our open house, and I don't remember the name of the video, but you can find it, we used Genuine Fractals to blow up the image to give us more apparent resolution to have a quality image. And so it's quite useful. It does have its limitations. Sometimes if an image has already been tampered with, if it's already been resampled, it's not going to give you what you need. But very often, if you're dealing with a high quality image, possibly a raw image from a digital camera, you'll get superb results. And so I strongly recommend it. There are really two versions of Genuine Fractals, one for Photoshop Elements and then one for the real Photoshop. Photoshop Elements, by the way, does get the job done, so that's the right product to buy in almost all cases. And so we can provide you Genuine Fractals. Now, Genuine Fractals also is sold in a bundle that contains some other neato plugins for Photoshop to help you with photo optimization, color balance, and all that, called Essentials. Again, don't really know what the current version of Essentials is. But again, well worth it. This includes the Genuine Fractals. This includes that. This is for Elements. And so Photoshop Elements and Genuine Fractals is a great combination. Strongly recommend that. You can download a trial version of Photoshop Elements. Contact your sales rep here and we can help you do that. Inexpensive, highly recommended, will help you bridge the gap when you don't have enough resolution. So this is David Gross with another one of my tips and tricks for sublimation success. Please email me, let me know how I can be of service to you, dgross@condi.com. Thanks for watching.